Hello and how are you? Hey friends, welcome to the Shen Show. I am your host, Shenandoah Briscoe, coming to you from right here in St. Charles, Missouri. Hey, you know what? Today is Saturday, August the 8th, 2020. I gotta have birthday shout outs going out to Joyce Anna, Amy Hoffman, Charlotte Anderson, Brad Mungle. Okay, that is, and Brad Mungle. So, therefore, let's kick off some birthday songs for the four of yous. Here we go. Hey, Brad, Charlotte, Amy, and Joyce. Hey, I heard it's your birthday today. So happy birthday, I'ma say. You know you're 1 more year older today, so happy birthday to you, I say. I said, Joyce, Amy, Charlotte, and Brad, hey, I heard it's your birthday today. So happy birthday to you, I say. Happy birthday to you, I say, and many more. Cha 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 cha. Okay, and then that being said, I also got Pokey Pal shout outs. Yes, sir, my little Pokey Pals. I got one going out to Robin Yankee Costello and Amanda Sue Little. So, a happy Pokey Pal shout outs to my little Pokey Pal friends. Alrighty. Also got a short list of friend likes on account of I never even posted it to my own pages. You know, I sent it out to the birthday people, and I sent it out to the pokey people, and I sent it out to the like people. But I ref refrained from sending it out to my own four pages. The Shen Show, the friends of the Shen Show, and hello and how are ya? And Shenandoah Briscoe. None of those four pages got it, so the likes that were supposed to be on those pages didn't show up. So anyway, we got a like from Diane Davis Terney and Jimmy O'Driscoll. So thank you all for your support. I really do appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I do. Thank you for the likes. Alrighty then. Now then, what are we gonna do? How about some weather? The weather forecast today is going to be brought to you by Bent and Baked. Yes, sirree, Bent and Baked is a jewelry site where all pieces are handcrafted and designed by none other than my good friend Cindy Kane. That's right. Cindy is a artiste. That's right, an artiste who does excellent work, and now she's in the jewelry making process, and she does some beautiful work in jewelry. Why don't you just check on out over to Bent and Baked, which is one word, Bent and Baked, uh, on Facebook, and you can peruse her quality products. That's right. So, if you want something specially designed or specially ordered, you can also send her a design and she can create that product for you. Of course, special orders take a little bit longer to uh, come up with because she's always in the manufacturing process so that she can do shows and stuff like that. So, anyway, here we go. A weather forecast for the St. Charles viewing area. August the 8th. Considerable cloudiness. A stray shower or thunderstorm is possible. Highs today around 88 degrees Fahrenheit and winds south at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Thunderstorms are likely and lows around 71 degrees Fahrenheit with winds southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chances of rain 100%. Rainfall may reach over 1 inch. And so therefore, tidy up your yard because it's going to rain on it today. All right, as Sunday, August the 9th. Scattered thunderstorms in the morning and then partly cloudy later in the day. Highs around 91 degrees Fahrenheit and winds south at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chances of rain 50%. Mainly clear skies with lows near 75 overnight with winds south at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Then a few isolated scattered clouds with possibilities of isolated thunderstorms developing during the afternoon on Monday, August the 10th. Hot and humid, highs around 94 degrees Fahrenheit, with winds west to southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chances of rain only 30%. Scattered thunderstorms overnight with lows around 72 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds are going to be light and variable. Chances of rain 50%. Whew, muscle spasm finally broke loose. And then, how about Tuesday, August the 11th? Tuesday, August the 11th has scattered thunderstorms. Showers also. Highs around 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds light and variable. Chances of rain 50%. Light and variable, that's north to northwest at about 5 miles per hour. Scattered thunderstorms with lows around 71 degrees Fahrenheit overnight. With winds light and variable. Chances of rain 50%. Northeasterly winds at 4 miles per hour. And then Wednesday, August the 12th, to wrap up the final day for our 5-day forecast, is mixed clouds and sunshine with scattered thunderstorms. Highs around 84 degrees Fahrenheit with easterly winds at 5. That's easterly to northeasterly winds at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Only 60% chance of rain, so therefore may or may not hit. Scattered showers and thunderstorms overnight, especially before midnight. Lows around 69 degrees Fahrenheit, with winds light and variable, chances of rain 40%. Those light and variable winds are going to be east at about 5 miles per hour. And so there you have your 5-day forecast brought to you by Bent and Baked. Yes, Bent and Baked. Don't forget, it's the jewelry site on Facebook. Bent and Baked. Bent and Baked. All one word. And go on there and peruse all the items that are available. They've got some beautiful jewelry on that there page. Take a look around, throw your messages down, and you'll be contacted by the page commissioners. Alrighty then. Hey, that one's up. The weather forecast for the St. Charles viewing area today. All right, let's see. I didn't even bring up no songs or nothing. By the way, folks, I did mention that I didn't paste yesterday's. I did do yesterday's shows. I just didn't put them on the page. Okay, so they were there. They just weren't done. They were on YouTube, but they were not on my pages. Hokey dokey. Ding, ding. Let's see, what else do I need to do? Ooh, how about a song or two? I got a song for you. I don't know what it is, but it's true. I'll do my best for you. I'll sing myself a little song for you. Okay. Anybody? I don't get any song requests, and I don't know. Maybe it's just because I don't sing that well. I know Steve likes my singing, but he doesn't give me any song requests. And I know Craig doesn't like my singing, and so he definitely doesn't give me any song requests. I know Lori, she occasionally will give me song requests. My mom, she gives me song requests. Um, Anything from John Denver. Um, but I don't get a whole lot of song requests. I think we'll try to open some and see if we've got some from old ones. Start Notepad. Song requests. Go to sleep. Corona cover songs. We could do some Corona cover songs. That might work. I can do them. Song lyrics, don't stand so close to me, which is the police. Young teacher, the subject of schoolgirl fantasies. She wants him so badly, knows what she wants to be. Inside her, there's longing. This girl's an open page. Bookmarking, she's close now. This girl is half his age. Don't stand, don't stand so, don't stand, don't stand so close to me. Don't stand, don't stand so, don't stand so close to me. Her friends are so jealous. You know how bad girls get. Sometimes it's not easy to be the teacher's pet. Temptation, frustration, so bad it makes him cry. Wet rust stops, she's waiting. His car is warm and dry. Don't stand, don't stand so, don't stand, don't stand so close to me. Don't stand, don't stand so, don't stand so close to me. Don't stand so close to me. Who's talking in classrooms? To hurt they try and try. Strong words in the staff room. The accusations cry. It's no use, he sees her. He starts. He starts to shake and cough. Just like the old men in those book and Nabokov. Don't stand, don't stand so, don't stand so close to me. Don't stand, don't stand so, don't stand so close to me. Don't stand, don't stand so, don't stand so close to me. Don't stand, don't stand so. All right. What's next? What's the next one on the list? Okay, I think I can pull that one off. Song lyrics. I've got too much time on my hands. Seems how this is lockdown. Uh, um, Since our lockdown is gone now, it pretty much doesn't involve us anymore. Talking like a yeah, I'm a sitting on a bus, talking like a darn fool. Got 12 o'clock news blues, and I've given up hope for the afternoon soaps and a bottle of cold brew. Is it any wonder I'm not crazy? Is it any wonder I'm saying it all? Well, I so tried of losing. I got nothing to do, and all the day to do it. Well, I go out crushing, but I've no place to go, and all night to get there. You know, I just swapped up whatchamacallits on that, didn't I? Yeah, I'm sitting on a bar stool. Okay, that's where I need to be. Well, I'm so tired of losing, I got nothing to do, and all day to do it. Well, I'd go out cruising, but I've no place to go, and all night to get there. Is it any wonder I'm not a criminal? Is it any wonder I'm not in jail? Is it any wonder I've got too much time on my hands? It's taken away with my sanity. I've got too much time on my hands. Is it? It's hard to believe such calamity. I've got too much time on my hands and it's taken away from me. Too much time on my hands, it's taken away. Too much time on my hands, and I don't know what to do with myself. Too much time on my hands, got too much time on my hands, got too much time on my hands. Now I'm just a few genius. I can't solve the world's problems without ever even trying. I got dozens of friends and fun never ends. That is, as long as I'm not buying. Okay, anyway, what's next? What is next on the list of COVID? Um, COVID Corona covered songs. Oh, there you go. I got some change in my pocket going jingling. Song lyrics, I've got change in my pocket. Oh, let's call it this one. I got a little change in my pocket going jingling. I want you to call on your telephone, baby. I'll give you a ring. But each time we talk, I get the same old thing. It's always no huggy, no kissing till I get a wedding ring. And so I said, my honey, my baby, don't put my love on no shelf. And she said, don't hand me no lines and keep your hands to yourself. Oh, baby, baby, why don't you gonna treat me this way? You know I'm still your lover, boy. I still feel the same way. That's when she told me a story about a free milk and cow and said, no huggy, no kiss it till I get a wedding bow. It's my honey, my baby, don't put my love on no shelf. And she said, don't hand me no lines and keep your hands to yourself. So there you go, hands to yourself. Oh, and how about this one? Oh, okay, we can do this, I think. Oh, my. All right, we'll give it a shot. Uh, Song lyrics, can't touch this. You can't touch this. My, you can't touch this. You can't touch this. You can't touch this. My. Music hits me so hard, makes me say, oh my Lord. Thank you for blessing me with my mind, rhythm, and two happy feet. It feels good when you know you're down. A super too dope homeboy from the Okie Town, and I'm known as such. And this is a beat you can't even touch. I told you, my homeboy, you can't touch this. Yeah, that's how we're living, and you can't touch this. Look me in the eyes, man. You can't touch this. Let me be. Let me bust you funky lyrics. You can't touch this. Fresh new kicks and pants. All right. What was that? You can't touch this. Makes sense to me. Oh, there we go. Song lyrics. I think we are alone now. Children behave. That's what they say when we're together. And watch how you play. They don't understand. And so we're running just as fast as we can, holding on to one another's hands, trying to get away into the night. And then you pull your arms around me and we tremble to the ground and they say, I think we're alone now, now, now. There doesn't seem to be anyone around. I think we're alone now, now, now. The beating of our hearts is the only sound. Look away. We gotta hide what we're doing, 'cause what did we say if they ever knew? And so we're running just as fast as we can, holding on to one another's hand, trying to get away into the night. Then you put your arms around me and you hold me so tight. And we tumble to the ground, and then you say, I think we're alone now, now, now. There doesn't seem to be anyone around. I think we're alone now, now, now. The beating of our hearts is the only sound. Okay. All right. And then Duran Duran. I think I can pull off Duran Duran. Um, Wait a minute. What was the name of the song? Song lyrics: I ran so far away. I guess it's not. It's a flock of seagulls. It's not Duran Duran. Never thought I'd meet a girl like you, meet a girl like you, with auburn hair and tiny eyes, the kind of eyes that hypnotize me through the. You hypnotize me through, okay? And I ran so far away. I just ran. I ran all night and day. I couldn't get away. And see, I don't know the actual whatchamacallit choruses. Um I just know the I don't know the actual rhythm of the verses. I just know the chorus. And so I can't give you that one. It'll go. It's Oh, it doesn't matter. It won't get me. Alrighty then. Well, that was a few songs. We gave it a shot. Now let's see if we can't. Let's see. Oh yeah, it looks like it's story time for the kids now. And so, if you gather those kids around, YouTube or whatever you just so happen to be watching, then we can do a few stories, my friends. That one was Arabian Nights, and it was the Beauties and the Orgs. So let's see if we got some more Arabian Night stories. hmm 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 Here's a short visual duplication. No, we don't want to see that duplication. We want to move down and see if they've got another story. The witch who was frightened of Halloween? Okay, we'll try it. This one is the best Halloween short story for kids to read. Once upon a time, there was a girl called Kitty, Kitty, and no, Katie. Yes, we'll try that again. Once upon a time, there was a girl called Katie. Katie was 7 and she lived in a nice house with her mom and dad and a dog called Muffin. It was all quite normal except for one thing. They were all witches except for Muffin, who was Addie Witch, which is a dog who casts spells. Hmm, being a witch wasn't so bad. Mom will just twinkle her nose and all the cleaning would get done. Dad would wave his stick and the lawn would cut itself. And Muffet would click his paws and the and a few dog treats would tumble out of the sky. They even told Katie some they even told Katie some magic. She knew how to make her homework do itself, and her room got tidy just by twitching her ear. But there was one thing Katie didn't really like: Halloween. Once a year, when the leaves were falling off the trees and the nights were getting longer, all the children in her school along her street would get terribly excited about Halloween. They made costumes of horrible looking, with long pointy noses and spots and nasty black hats and broomsticks. Katie said to her friends, "Witches aren't like that, really. My mom looks quite nice." Hearing this, all the other girls fell about laughing. "Katie thinks she's a witch," they laughed. "She's ugly and horrible just like a witch." And when Katie went home that day, she was very upset and started crying. When her mom asked her what the matter was, she said, "Everyone hates witches, and they especially hate them at Halloween." Her mom tried to explain that although some people don't like witches, it was also useful sometimes. But Katie was still sad. On Halloween night, the girls from school were organizing a trick or treat tour of the streets, but Katie didn't want to go. But her mom told her to go because a witch can hardly stay on Halloween. She whispered something in Katie's ear. "You may also like." Oh, Katie went to join the other girls, and some of them started laughing at her. "Katie doesn't have to dress up because she's already a witch," they laughed, and she felt embarrassed, and she decided to say nothing. At at the first house, they got loads of sherbet lemons. At the second house, a jumbo pack of sweets. And the third, loads and loads of crisps. And at the fourth, a giant packet of chocolate biscuits. But at the fifth house, there lived a man called Mr. Bones. He didn't like children, and he certainly didn't see why he should give them any treats. "Buzz off, you stupid kids," he said when they knocked at the door. "Trick or treat," cried the girls. "Well, I think I'll take a trick," said Mr. Bones, and a horrible smile creased up his face. "But one of us is a real witch," said Amelia, the biggest of all the girls. "Yes, yes, Katie is a real witch," they called. Mr. Bones just laughed and said, "That's the stupidest thing I have ever heard." "Go on, Katie. Let's see if you really are a witch," cried Amelia, and so Katie stepped forward. Katie remembered what her mother had whispered in her ear. It was a special spell. Katy recited those magic words, and she wrinkled her ears, and all of the girls gasped in amazement. Suddenly, Mr. Bones wasn't Mr. Bones anymore. He was a little brown fluffy hamster. Inside the cage, he was running around on a wheel, and all the girls began laughing. Uh, and Katy leaned into the cage. Is it fun being a hamster? The little creature squeaked and shook his head, and Katy spun the wheel so that it had to run faster and faster. She again recited the magic words, and Mr. Bones was turned back into a man again. I'll get you some treats, girls, he said very quickly, and nervously he came back with tons of chocolate bars, fizzy drinks, biscuits, and even a new Barbie DVD for each girl. Please come back next year, girls, he said. I'll even have better stuff for you. He went back inside looking very nervous. As they went down the rest of the streets, everyone heard that there was a real witch out trick-or-treating that night. Everyone gave more sweets and biscuits than usual, and even some toys. Katy became popular in her class, and it's not so bad being a witch after all, she said when she got home. And I think I'm going to enjoy Halloween from now on. And there you have it. That there was story time for the kids. And I hope you all enjoyed it. It looks like it's time for our portion of the program called Our Daily Bread. Our Daily Bread is brought to you by the Bible with Briscoe 2020. The Bible with Briscoe 2020 is a daily reading of the Bible to be read in 1 year. Today's reading is going to be Psalms 74 through 76 and Romans 9:16 through 33. Okay, daily bread portion of the program. Today's devotion is called His Death Brings Life. We'll be reading 2 Corinthians 5:14 through 21. Of course, we are talking about Jesus, of course. For Christ's love compels us upon let me start that all over. For Christ's love compels us, because we are convinced that one died for all, and therefore all died. After he died for all, that those who lived should no longer live for themselves, but for him who died for them and was raised again. So from now on, we regard no one from a worldly point of view. Though we once regarded Christ in this way, we do so no longer. Therefore, if anyone is in Christ, the new creation has come, and the old one has gone. The new is here. All this is from God, who reconciled us to himself through Christ, and gave us the ministry of reconciliation, that God was reconciling the world to himself in Christ, not counting people's sins against them, and he has committed to us the message of reconciliation. We are therefore Christ's ambassadors, and as though God were making his appeal through us. We implore you on Christ's behalf, be reconciled to God. God made him who had no sin to be sin for us, so that in him we might become the righteousness of God. There you have it, 2 Corinthians 5:14 through 21, which concludes this portion of the Daily Bread program, which was brought to you today by the Bible with Briscoe 2020. The Bible with Briscoe 2020 is a daily reading of the Bible to be completed within 1 year. Today's reading for the Bible with Briscoe 2020 is going to be Psalms 74 through 76 and Romans 9:16 through 33. Thank you so much for joining me today on the Shen Show. And as always, I've got one more song for you. That would be, well, goodbye, my friends. It's time to go. I said goodbye, my friends. It's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must go. So goodbye, my friends. Goodbye. This here's been Shenandoah Briscoe saying hello and how are you? Thanks for tuning in to the Shen Show, and as always, God loves you and so do I. So be blessed in Jesus' name and come back and see me tomorrow because, well, hey, God loves you and so do I. Oh, no, I'll be here and I hope that you are too.